With one more update guaranteed by the end of this year, I felt like this was a good time to talk about 3 characters that I would like to see in Project L. I'm not really knowledgeable in League of Legends, so I'm just going to go over who I think looks good and maybe would be an interesting character gameplay wise. Let's begin.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
When I first saw Blitzcrank, I knew he was going to be the grappler for this game. He kind of reminds me of Bumblebee and like Iron Giant, like the friendly happy robot kind of guy. He's got great skins and a moveset that I think I can easily adapt into a fighting game grappler. To begin with, Power Fist I think will be his generic launcher that's used in most of his combos. For his passive mana barrier and his W overdrive, I feel like they could be combined into some sort of forward moving armoured attack, similar to Potemkin's Hammerfall. Now for his signature move Rocket Grab, I envision 2 different ways of it working. He can either have a slow long range command grab such as Raven, which hits both on the ground and in anti-air, or it could have a regular command grab up close and then a long range hit grab which can be used for extending and ending combos. To be honest, Blitzcrank is just an amazing design and I can't see him not being a very popular character if they add him to the game, even if he is a grappler. On to the next one.
No, I do not want a banana.
The Trickster Monkey King is the kind of character we've seen in a lot of different forms of media, and I feel like he would fit very well into a fighting game. His long range wooden staff will be a great weapon, and his moveset in League of Legends will adapt pretty well to a fighting game. To begin with, his first move Crushing Blow I feel will work similar to Simkeith's Bull Bash, a long range overhead which even though it has slow startup will do a lot of damage on normal and counter hit. Nimbus Strike is a forward moving dash which releases 2 after image attacks. I feel like this would work more like a regular projectile instead of a dash, but it could also be used in some sort of wrecker. Lastly, for Warrior Trickster, I feel like the invisibility part doesn't really help in a fighting game, so it should just be a clone that blocks projectiles and physical attacks. You know, I just really like monkey design characters. I feel like they're quite interesting, and as a trickster he could have more unique moves than the ones I've described. He could have a lot more gimmicks, but I just feel like he'd be a great addition to the game, you know, adds variety and isn't a stay of some of the other characters I could have picked.
My god, she's so pretty! What am I doing wrong?
For this pick, I kind of wanted to add more variety. I know she's still kind of robotic similar to Blitzcrank, but she has her own unique quirks and makes her different enough, and her moves are quite unique too. Let's get into them. Her Q ability sends her orb forward to hit the enemy and then stays in its position. This is very similar to Mana in Street Fighter V, whose orb when it's sent out stays in its position and then is able to be activated for a secondary attack. Her W could be split up into multiple follow-ups after the orb toss and can give different buffs to the character depending on which follow-up she does. For her E ability, this move feels more like an assist that will be able to give your character a little armor or an extra chunk of health. Orianna has a great design, her lore is very interesting, and she fits in a unique role as a zoner and set play kind of character for Project L. Those were 3 characters that I would like to see in Project L. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop me a like, a subscribe, and comment down below 3 characters that you would like to see. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.